What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be checking out a highly requested game on the channel, The Witcher 3. We're going to be watching all the trailers and cinematics for this particular game. I have not played The Witcher 3. I'm really excited to play it. I've never had time to pick it up, but I've heard amazing things about this game. I heard that the open world is fun to explore. I've heard the side quests are amazing. I heard that the series itself just has a lot of great lore. I know it's based off a book series. Haven't read the books either. Haven't watched the TV show. I heard the TV show was amazing. At least the first season was really good. Other than that, like, The Witcher 3 is new to me, and I'm really excited to see what this game has to offer. I want to try it though, because it's one of those games that I'm not sure if I'm going to like. I don't normally play medieval fantasy games. The only games that have that setting that I've played are the Dragon Age games and also the Elder Scrolls games. Other than that, I usually steer clear from medieval type games. I usually like to play like sci-fi fantasy games. So something like Mass Effect or Final Fantasy is kind of more what I'm used to playing or what I like to play. But I want to give this a chance. I definitely want to give it a chance. We're going to check out the trailers. We're going to at least put out one episode of a let's play for the game or playthrough of the game, and we'll see if I rock with it. If I don't rock with it, obviously I'm not going to continue to play it, but if I do rock with it, heck yeah, we'll make it a series just like we did Red Dead Redemption 2 and all the other games I've been playing. This is a game that I want to play alongside Assassin's Creed Unity and also God of War. So April's going to be booked. It's definitely going to be booked. There's going to be some great games here. So if you want to subscribe and watch those, please do. Hit that like button if you enjoy this video. Let's jump into it. The Witcher 3 trailers and cinematics. Here we are, guys. Shouts out to Cinematic Style for this awesome compilation. Their links will be in the description down below. Please check them out. Thank you again. Let's get into it. The Witcher 3.
Of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, for the murder of the wounded, looting, cannibalism, you are hereby sentenced to death by hanging or torment.
Oh, whoa. What is going on here?
Don't meddle. Take the reward and let's go.
Help me!
Jeez.
Knew you witches wouldn't scorn imperial gold. Tough hunt.
Tougher than yours, that's certain.
What did he kill?
Tough hunt.
Oh my God, is that a Wendigo? Jeez. And he got money for doing it?
Tougher than yours, that's certain. Evil is evil. Lesser, greater.
Why didn't they help that woman?
No difference.
Bring her down. Do it my way. You like that, you bitch? Get the hammer. Kick her teeth in.
What is going on in this world?
The definition's blurred. If I'm to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose at all.
Oh, he is gonna save her.
What the?
Oh, he's got magic.
Hit him.
Use the force there. Oh, oh, wait, what was that? Because that reminded me of the hidden blade from Assassin's Creed. What? That's crazy right there. It's just a sword. Whoa, look how fast he fights.
What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
He said killing monsters. So that's what he does. I know his name is Geralt. Oh, he hung that guy up. That was funny. I thought he was literally gonna just like let that lady die. So I guess they're kind of like highlighting that you can make choices in this game. Temeria. All right, so there's a war going on. Jeez. Oh my god. Does she control crows? That's kind of sick. Oh, he's looking for her. I'm loving the transitions. Whoa. So I wonder who that is to him. Is she a witch? Whoa! Well, yeah, she's got magic. She buried those guys in the ground. The music is incredible. He's gonna find that, huh? So, is she like a princess? Is she the Witcher?
This world doesn't need a hero. It needs a professional.
Was that a griffin?
The Witcher Wild Hunt, May 19th.
I mean, he did say he kills monsters, right? And we saw a Wendigo in that first one. At least I think that was a Wendigo. I'm not the best with monsters.
Once we were many. Now we are few. Hunters, killers of the world's filth. Witchers, the ultimate killing machines. Among us, a legend. The one they call Geralt of Rivia. The White Wolf.
He's a Witcher.
Witcher, Your Imperial Majesty.
She's returned, Geralt. After all these years.
Are you sure it's her?
Yes.
Was that like his daughter?
Danger. Witnesses claim the wild.
She looks like him.
You must find her.
And when I do, what then?
I shall give her what she deserves.
Hey! I didn't know there was boats. Oh, wow.
White Wolf, at last. I come for her of the prophecy.
That thing looks like the Witch King.
Decision you make will bring devastation.
Looks like Sauron.
Each choice will lead to a greater evil.
Ooh, the horse cat mod looks great. They're swimming too. Just threw like a bomb. What was that, like a ghost? Oh my god. I forgot there's like sex in this game. Oh, what was that tongue action that I just saw? What? The fighting looks kind of cool. Like, it looks interesting. Yeah, what was that? Oh my God, you can decapitate people? I love the main character's design. Like, Geralt looks really cool. There's a lot of fine women in this game too. You saw that? There was a girl with red hair. Then we have the girl that's running away that had black hair. The game looks spectacular. Like, this looks so modern. Oh, you get different armors. Nice. Jeez, they make the combat look so fun in this game. It's a real-time action game too, so no turn-based here. Oh, oh, I love the gore. I love games with a lot of blood. He can shoot fire. I saw, yeah, he has like a force power. So he has different elements like he's the Avatar. I love it. But who is she? Do we get to play as her too? Jeez. Whoa, she's teleporting. Her combat looked fun. Like, he looks cool, but her combat looked really fun.
What happened here?
Death descended. I felt its icy breath. Frost gripped the air itself. Ice clenched each heart. The village froze like in the heart of winter.
Oh, man.
I heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream.
Oh, man. So that's our antagonist.
I was hoping you'd come.
You saw what happened. Only you and I truly know what all of us will soon face.
The Wild Hunt will know I found her when I do. They'll attack. Well, I'm not about to give in. We all knew what we were signing up for. Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins, which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Oh. Wait, go back. So that guy,
We all knew what we were signing up for.
he's part of the Wild Hunt. The one that in the big armor that looks like Sauron.
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
So are they looking for the girl with black hair, or are they looking for the girl with white hair?
Geralt, have some dignity. You know how this will end.
Or both of them? All right, so we have our antagonist now.
Rated M for mature.
We know what they're called. The world looks
At CD Projekt
fantastic.
Red,
Look
it
at that.
is always in our goal to take you on adventures both legendary
This game came out years
and
ago.
grounded in reality. To tell you stories where breathtaking magic, fantastic creatures, and age-old prophecies are interwoven with religious fanaticism, war crimes, even racism.
See her ears, she-elf.
It's this very vision that we've realized in our most ambitious project to date. The open world of the Witcher Wild Hunt.
Not the racism.
Welcome, traveler. Drink with me, you cocksucker.
The northern realms span a vast continent, filled with remote outposts, quaint villages, and bustling cities of astonishing wealth. Varied landscapes will see you riding into mountain valleys,
map looks
sailing
huge,
open seas, and exploring forgotten temples. However, this land is brimming with conflict. Racial hatred often erupts into violence, and war between the mighty has driven people from their homes.
oh man.
But one plague runs rampant. Monsters. They haunt the countryside, breed
Ooh, look at the
in city
ghosts.
sewers,
What are
and
those?
rule the wilderness, feasting on merchant caravans.
Jeez.
That's where you come in.
Oh my god, he cut the head off of the griffin.
Should have expected as much.
You'll play as a witcher, a monster slayer for hire,
Okay.
mutated to have superhuman abilities. People might think you're
Mutated?
a freak.
So wait, he was given these abilities. Like he wasn't born with them. He was given them?
But everyone can use the help of a professional.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire.
Is it 1358 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
We put a lot of effort into seamlessly blending gameplay with the surrounding environment. Monster behavior and tactics change depending on the time of day or
No
terrain.
way.
It's these shifting circumstances that will often determine if you are hunter or prey. Clear an area of monsters, and you'll witness people settling in. Transforming
Really?
dangerous areas into sprawling hubs where you can buy and sell gear.
Okay.
Hundreds of armor and weapon upgrades await you. But it's the way you
Customization.
fight that makes all the difference. Invest in sword skills to develop special moves. Level up your alchemy skills and gather rare herbs to create potions and bombs. Or master the arcana
Whoa.
of magic signs and annihilate your foes with a twist of your fingers.
Oh, you get a shield.
She's returned, Geralt. After all these years.
In The Witcher Wild Hunt, you take on the greatest contract of your life to track down the Child of Prophecy, a living weapon that can alter the shape of the world.
Oh, that's her.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Oh.
You might be a killer for hire,
Witches.
but you
So then who's the black-haired woman? Because she was running too.
decide what kind of man you are.
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
This game is straight
Indulge your
comedy.
human side.
The choices.
Everybody around.
Bottoms up.
Or choose the path of a ruthless outcast, adhering to your own brand of justice.
Go away, or I'll kill you.
And watch the world burn.
Oh man, I love the ability
Wherever you are
to
in the
decide
Northern Realms, you'll
on the
find what
dialogue.
you're looking for. Whether it's horse racing, getting drunk, following your heart, or just satisfying your passion.
Oh
Playing
man.
Cards, brawling, discovering places of power.
Oh, you know what? That just reminded me. I forgot it was in this game. That's where this little card game is from. Okay. So I had a roommate years ago that was playing this card game before. Apparently on Xbox, I don't know if it was on PlayStation also, but on Xbox, because that's what he had, they had that card game. I can't remember what it's called. As like its own game. Like you could play it with other people like online. And I remember I would come home from work and I would sit down on the couch next to him sometimes and he'd be playing it. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Looks kind of fun, you know? So I'm kind of interested in this little card game. He was showing me how to play and stuff. And I think I grasped like the general like rules of the game, like how to play. It's pretty interesting.
Playing cards.
It's not that hard.
Brawling, discovering places of power, hunting treasure, or joining in ancient rituals. Forge your own adventure in the most realistic fantasy of our times. Welcome to The Witcher Wild Hunt.
Okay, that sold me. The game looks fun just from that alone. Like that trailer by itself sold me on the game. Like I was intrigued in the first couple of trailers, but that one definitely got me hooked. Yeah, see, this game won so many awards. I hear people talking about it all the time. The world is beautiful. I get really immersed in games like this. Now, for anybody, if you're new to me, you'll know that I'm not one to stream games like this. I like to record games most of the time. Most of my playthroughs are recorded. They're not streamed. I don't like to be distracted by the stream. I've tried to stream in the past my playthrough games, and like it just doesn't work so well because the chat distracts me. I get so nervous when I'm in front of people too. On top of that, I just like to be immersed in the game and just, you know, walk around, get lost, do things myself without people like backseating me. Now, I don't mind if in the comment section when the video does come out, you guys are like, hey, you can do this. Hey, there's this, there's that. I like reading your guys' comments and applying what you guys tell me into the next video, but I just don't like doing it live, man. It's just not fun for me. I don't have a good time playing games for the first time on stream. So if you're one of those people that's like, I don't like watching games streamed, I'm not gonna watch VODs. Well, this channel doesn't put VODs out. I actually like record my playthroughs. So just throwing that out there. But I get it though. Streaming is very popular. It's just something that I'm not good at personally. You got trolls walking around? Those things were big. I didn't know the world was this big. Wow. Hopefully this game's not linear. I don't think it is. Like, I don't like the games that they give you the illusion of it's really big and that there's like this huge world, but like when you're actually like around the world, there's nothing to really do. You're pretty much just following waypoints to the next mission and that's it. I mean, this game looks very alive from what they're showing. Obviously, trailers can deceive. But based off of what I just saw, the world looks filled with things to do. And that's kind of exciting. I didn't know WB published this game. That's scary.
6 months into the invasion, Nilfgaard's legions had pierced the heart of the northern realms. Behind them, blood-soaked fields, war-swept wastes. A lone wolf roamed these broken lands, a beast slayer, a whirlwind of rage and steel. They say he was a man obsessed, chasing memories, faces, scents. Yet amidst the chaos, he could only follow his heart.
I have a question for all of you Witcher fans though. How come everyone plays this game? How come nobody ever plays 1 or 2? And do you need the knowledge of 1 and 2? Because I see everyone playing this game. I never, ever see anyone go back and play 1 and 2. Now, I know those games are super old, and I think 1 is kind of outdated, like gameplay wise. Like, I think the mainstream, the modern audience that The Witcher 3 has gathered would not play the first game because I heard it's like really dated. But how come everyone jumps to Witcher 3 and they play it and that's it? They're just like, this is the best game ever. I'm like, wait, but what about 1 and 2? Like, don't you need knowledge of 1 and 2 before you play 3? Like, I mean, that's how I normally play a game series. I like to start at 1 and then work my way to 3. But with this series, I've just noticed everyone playing 3. I guess it's kind of similar to how everyone plays God of War, what is it, 2018 and Ragnarok, but they didn't play the original series or whatever. I don't know. It just seems weird to me that this is the last game in the saga. That's what they're claiming here in this trailer, but everyone ends up playing this game and not the other ones. Oh my God. The cities look fleshed out. Oh, okay. Was that a siren or a mermaid?
Some fight for glory, justice, or gold. I fight for those I hold dear. I'm Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher.
The White Wolf. That's cool that he has a nickname like that. I remember when Witcher 2 came out, that one won a lot of awards too, but that one didn't gain a modern audience like The Witcher 3 did. The Witcher 3 definitely got the attention of the mainstream. Witcher 2 did all right. Like, I know it was kind of like one of those cult following games where like anybody that knew anything about Witcher liked it.
Bats all a swaying in the breeze, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Nice tune. Been a while since I heard it last.
Folk have forgotten it.
Got other things on their mind.
Things like me.
Whoa.
They paid me for you.
In times past,
Uh-oh.
no amount of coin would convince a Witcher to take this contract.
Oh my God.
Times have changed.
Is she a wraith? Oh, he's drinking a potion. Oh. Oh, he's gonna use a bomb. Oh. Whoa. This is really cool how they're highlighting that you can use like a whole arsenal of things to fight the monsters. He's getting destroyed though. Oh! How did he not die right there? What the heck is she? What? Oh! There must have been something in his blood. Nice. Now she has a physical form and she got rocked. Oh, he's got a crossbow? Nice. That was a really good trailer. Wow.
He'll chop and slice, you cut and dice, you eat, you uphold.
The bird's following him. The lengths that he goes to just to complete the mission. Jeez. That's intense.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me? We met in White Orchard. I helped you find Yennefer. It seems you need my help again. Do you want my help? It's a deal.
Hearts of Stone? Oh, there was a DLC.
Let me tell you a story. It's about a man, worse than most. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Well struck, Witcher. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Oh my dear lord. Look at that big toad.
You're immortal. Indeed. But it's not what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse.
You must be careful what you wish for there are consequences.
You need to get into the vault. We break in, each take what we need. You one I can count on.
Why do you wish to see the lady of the house?
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
This looks like a fun expansion. Looks like a whole nother game. Jeez, it looked like it was gonna have a lot of content. I liked the antagonist of that. That guy was immortal. And then obviously there's Gwent stuff too, if you were to pre-order the game.
When I was a lad, my old Nan would tell me stories of magical places. Tales of far-off lands with golden-haired maidens and oath-sworn knights. Lands rich with drink and lavish feasts. I never believed those stories.
This and Red Dead have to be the prettiest games I've ever seen. I think I'm rocking with this.
This is a land left untouched by the tides of war, easily rivaling Velen or Ardskellig in size. In Tucson, simple folk live simple lives. They work the fields, peddle their goods, and tend to the vineyards, making the finest wines this side of the Pontar. It's a land ripe with opportunity, full of wild beasts to slay, maidens to defend, and long-lost treasures just begging to be found. Here a man never pangs with hunger, never wants for company, and never goes anywhere without a drink in his hand. But with all this debauchery and drink, you might wonder what brought the White Wolf to this land of sheep.
Kinda curious. Whoa, what is that? Big troll?
Well, I think it's time I told you a story.
Oh, look at all these monsters.
Beast stalks us. hunts us in the night.
So I'm kind of helping people by killing monsters.
Can shake us.
So I'm not evil. Geralt's not evil. That's another expansion pack? Whoa, there's content on content in this game. Jeez. I had no idea they had 2 DLC packs. I'm gonna have to make sure the game that I buy includes both of them, or the edition that I buy has both of those in there. And if it doesn't, I gotta get both of them. Is this another one?
Yum, yum.
Is there 3?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Yeah, what's up with the 2 swords?
Corpses on him.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are?
Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters. The other for humans.
Oh.
Don't touch
No
him.
way.
Don't even look at him.
This land never flowed with milk and honey. Now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times. Famine grips the populace.
You a witcher? That monster slayer they's talking about in the village?
Got monster trouble?
We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek.
The Elder Blood can initiate
It must be the Game of the Year edition.
the time of the end. Remember this when late.
Yeah, it is.
Pact, signed in blood, and a price to be paid.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
That looks like a Spider-Man scene. No, that kiss that Peter Parker did with Mary Jane right here. But reversed. The roles are reversed.
Of love and wine. Your grace, vampires.
Yeah, the combat looks phenomenal. Yeah, Game of the Year edition. Okay, I got to make sure I get that because it has all the expansion packs. So there's only 2. There's Blood and Wine and Hearts of Stone. I'm buying this game. I got to get this game. I'm glad that you guys recommended me to play this game. I never thought that this game was going to be a game for me. I knew that the game was objectively really good. I knew a lot of people liked it. It was a mainstream hit, but I didn't know that the combat was that cool. I didn't know anything about like me fighting monsters. I think that's fun. It's not like just all about politics and stuff, even though that is a big part of it, right? The politics are there, but you're also slaying monsters. That's so cool. And the politics are interesting to me, but I always back away from medieval fantasy games because most of the times it's just like politics and it's not really fun. It's not engaging. There's no blood, there's no gore, but this game has blood, gore, monsters, ghosts. You know, the main character has like all these ways on how he can hunt these monsters, and there's different potions that you drink, and he has like an arsenal of weapons that you're gonna have to decide like what to use at what time. Like, that's cool. The world is alive. The politics are interesting. There's actually like sex and people working and, you know, interesting dialogue. It's not like this dry dialogue that most medieval games have. It actually seems kind of like intriguing and kind of funny at points. So I do feel like this game might be a game for me. I can't wait to jump into it. I'm going to see if the PS5 has the Game of the Year edition. I'm going to buy that so then I can get the 2 expansion packs. My friend also let me know that there's a next gen update for this game for PS5. So apparently the game looks even better than it did when it first came out. Apparently CD Projekt Red has been updating this game since it came out, which is awesome. Obviously they took a break, I think he said, but they've updated it to like a next gen version, and they didn't have to do that at all, but they did because they're such a great company. I think that's awesome. They also did that for Cyberpunk recently. They just came out with a DLC and they like patched that game up. They've been patching that game up since it released. I haven't played that game either. So I'm not really familiar with CD Projekt Red at all. Haven't played any of their games. This is going to be the first one that I play. Let's see if this is a company that I'll be loyal to, that I will continue to buy games from. We'll see. I know Cyberpunk was a disaster on launch, but I always heard that The Witcher was like one of the best game series, and CD Projekt Red definitely handled that series beautifully. So I think I'm going to give it a chance, guys. Thank you so much for recommending it. Once again, hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new and you want to watch the playthrough. I would love to have you. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
Hope will never die. Órale.